So, I had the distinct pleasure and honor of going to hear one of my children, one of my clients, Christie Dashiell, perform tonight at the Bohemian Caverns over there on U Street in Northwest DC. Now, Omrao, I'm going to tag you in this video because I want you to know I'm talking to you and not behind your back. Yes, so, Omrao, whatever, no, it's Lent season, so we can't do chicken. But however many fish fries we got to do, however many dinners we got to sell on that corner, with the white bread and the wheat bread option, with a side pocket of potato salad and some green beans with no seasoning, let's do that. Because I cannot go another further in your establishment with no heat. I can't do that ever no more. Listen, anytime I got to stomp my foot like I'm in church, like I'm in Kojic church in revival to keep my feet from numbing out, you know, let me tell you something, Omrao. That freezing folks out, that's a tactic that they use in the Baltimore school system, in the inner city, in the urban city school system. They freeze the kids out because, you know, the cold makes your heart rate slow down. So if your heart rate slow, you want to behave. You ain't got too much more power to do much else other than fall asleep and die. Omrao, I thought I was going to have to write a will tonight to my peoples because it was so cold in your establishments. But I digress. I'm going to get off of that for the moment. Now, back to the show at hand. Let me say this. If you're going to ask lions to be on stage with you, and by lions, I mean, oh gosh, I can't. First of all, Alan Johnson, Moody, he's, you know, just my favorite. I mean, let me just say that. And, oh gosh, I can't remember the bass player's name. Ow! But I love him. Please know I love you. Please know it. I can't think. And I've heard his name. And I said I wasn't going to forget it. And I practiced it in the car. And I still forgot it. Blame it on the blonde. Blame it on the blonde, honey. Because normally when I'm a redhead, I can remember everyone's name. But right now, it just slips my mind. But if you're going to be on stage with lions, Alan Johnson, oh my God, the bass player, I can't think of his name, and Carol Dashiell, if you're going to be on stage with, now they gentle lions. But if you're going to be on stage with lions, you better be a lioness. And that's exactly what Christie Dashiell was tonight, baby. Get it together. You can't be no kitty cat on stage with ferocious beasts. You just can't do that. You're going to get your behind ate up. Because that's what wild animals do. They eat the prey. But if you're going to be on stage, you better be a lioness, baby. And that's exactly what she was. Christie. Now, I have to tell, I told her already. Lord, I got to cry. Christie's a client of mine. She's a new client of mine. We've been working, but you know what I love about somebody who is serious about their craft is that when they take what I'm asking them to do, they go home, they work on it, and they put it on that stage, baby. Hey, they leave blood on the dance floor. Child, all of that emotion. Lord, mama was crying. I was trying not to look too crazy because, you know, I started crying kind of early by song number 2, I think. Yeah. Martine, is the name Martine? I can't think of the bass player's name. It's going to mess with me. But anyway, by song number 2, yeah, I was a wreck. I cried for the next 3 songs, but then I said, let me get it together before somebody thinks I'm going to have a razor blade or a gun in my purse. Well, I do have one of the 2. I always carry something, you know, a little peacekeeper in my pocketbook for just anybody who thinks I might not. You need to know that. But so she sang love songs, and she sang love songs by African-American composers, and she did a wonderful tribute to Maurice White and to Natalie Cole, because certainly the Grammys did not do that. They did not in the style that they deserved. But Christie, certainly, she just laid her whole heart out. Let me tell you something to anybody who's listening, because you may not, or you may. If you're going to sing, and it's not so much about you. You can have a pretty voice. That's, you know, almost a dime a dozen. But when you sing with conviction and when you sing with emotion, it just takes the game to a brand new whole nother level, baby. And I watched CV play the drums with his fingers. When they start doing that, Now, I've seen people play the congas with their fingertips. But see, was you over there playing the whole drum set with your fingers? Lord, what you need sticks for, son? If you're going to play like that. What you need sticks for? I mean, the boy just bad. But, yeah, Silver, it was so good to see you, Silver. I hope to see you again soon. And Micah Robinson, one of my other children, he was on stage. He sang. He became a horn on stage. He became Philip Bailey on stage. And yeah, Ramon, is that his name? Is that the bass player's name, Ramon? I can't remember, but I do love you. Now, Micah, he just sang his little face, and I just loved it. I just loved little Chrissy just sang her little face. I just loved it. Listen, if you're going to go out in this kind of cold and sit in a place that feels like a grave, because that's how cold that place was, then it better be something in there heating you up from the inside out. And tonight, that's exactly what it was. Amen? Let the church say amen. Amen!